Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I think everybody's joined me. Nice to see everyone. I was thinking this year we might do things a little bit different because I know a lot of the children can't come and see me personally. So here, it's gone viral. We thought we'd do a live stream. I hope everybody is really happy and jolly. I've got lots of questions for me. We've got a few videos to look at as well, and I'll be trying to answer all of your questions. I know you're all dying to ask me lots of questions. Do you know what we'll do first of all? Should we see one of our video messages? Mrs. Claus, have you got our video messages ready? I can't wait to see.
Hi, Father Christmas. Oh, can I have the Christmas? Can I have a doll's house?
What sort of doll's house?
An LOL house and some LOL Barbies. LOL dolls and some a Cinderella dress and a Cinderella crown and a Cinderella shoes and lots of surprises.
Have you been good? Tell him if you've been good.
Have I been good?
No, you tell him if you've been good. Do you think you've been good?
You think you've been good?
No. Do you tell Father Christmas if you've been good?
Have I been good?
Yeah.
See you later.
Oh, that was a fantastic video, Freya. That did make me smile. Do you know what? I had a word with your mum earlier on. She did tell me that you have been quite good so far this year, so keep up the good work. And I did notice that lovely Christmas tree behind you. It's very similar to my Christmas tree. I think I prefer yours. And did I notice there was a cat climbing frame next to you as well? I bet you've got lots of cats. I think I might get a cat frame for my reindeer. Do you think Rudolph would like to sit on a cat frame? It'd have to be quite a big one, isn't it? And I did have a chat with Mrs. Claus earlier on. She's very good at making Cinderella dresses, so hopefully that's at the top of your list. Will you be okay making a few more Cinderella items, Mrs. Claus? Oh, she's saying yes, she's very... Can you hear the sewing machine in the background? She's working like 18, 19 hours a day there. So Freya, thank you for that lovely message. Should we have a look at another video? I'm very excited about these.
Hi, Father Christmas. I'm Evie. That's my little sister there, Elsie. Elsie wants for Christmas a new little baby because she likes stealing mine. What else does she want? She wants a new balloon because she loves balloons. And then she wants a lot more, which I can't even remember. And then I want this OMG helicopter plane. And I want a new scooter, and then this big Barbie house that's absolutely massive, and I love this big doll that goes under this little tub of water, but instead of a doll, it's a mermaid. Bye. I've been a good girl. And Elsa. Bye.
Oh, even Elsie, that was a very entertaining video. That was quite a long list. You must have been writing that list for quite a while. I hope you had enough paper to write it. And I was thinking that was a lovely t-shirt you had on there. I think I might buy one of those t-shirts for Mrs. Claus this year. You'll have to let us know where you got that one from. And I think we like Barbies, don't we, and dolls' houses. Our elves are very good at making dolls' houses, and I'm quite good at dressing the Barbies as well. So hopefully You'll have a really good Christmas and you get all those lovely things on your list. Should we see who else has sent me a video message? I can't wait for this.
Hi, Father. I have three. Can I have a hello phone headphone, please?
And what else do you want?
Power Pocket. Bye, Father.
Oh Mia, thank you very much for that video. You know something? That's the first unicorn jumper I've seen this year. I do love those unicorns, you know. I hope you've sent that wonderful list off to me. We're going to have to check in the North Pole post office a little bit later to make sure we've got it. Do you know what? I think I might make some unicorn horns for my reindeer. Do you think they'd look good with those unicorn horns on? I think they would. Shall we see who else has sent us a lovely video? This is very exciting.
Hi, Father Christmas. I'm Lexi and I'm 7. And please can I have the Barbie Dream House, a Polly Pocket, and some board games. And I've been a good girl this year.
Oh, thank you so much, Lexi. That was a very good video. I noticed that you like fairies and unicorns as well. I think we've got a rush on unicorns this year. And I think you said you put it was a big Barbie doll's house on your list. It's a good job I'm experienced at making those, aren't I? Hopefully that list isn't too long. We'll check a little bit later to make sure we've received it. And of course, let's see if we can see any more unicorns today. I do like unicorns. Have we got another video message, Mrs. Claus? This is very good, isn't it? I am enjoying.
Hi Santa, this is Amelia here. Merry Christmas, and all I want for Christmas this year is Screwball Scramble and a microscope. Bye!
Oh, Amelia, thank you so much for that lovely video message. Do you know, I like microscopes too. I have lots and lots of fun in the summertime looking at all the things under microscopes. I hope you're going to have a very Merry Christmas and you get everything that you've written on your Christmas list. So, Merry Christmas, and hopefully, well, actually, you'll be asleep when I visit on Christmas Eve, won't you? I was going to say see you Christmas Eve, but never mind. Make sure you go to bed early. Let's see if we've got another video, shall we?
I would like Pixie Dog, a Slime Kit, a Barbie Dreamtopia. I would like cartoons. And an LOL set. I would like a Pixie Doll. And I would like a tablet.
Anything else?
And I would also like it. What else do I have? A person and a unicorn.
So, nice to see you there, Alexandria and Vivian. Thank you for that lovely message. I did notice you had a dinosaur on your t-shirt as well. Do we like dinosaurs? Was that Vivian or Alexander? And I think I saw a unicorn on that Christmas tree behind you. I think unicorns are featuring very heavily this year, aren't they? It's a good job we've got a good stock of unicorns. That was a very nice list you had as well. And you know what? I like your hair. I think I might do my hair like yours next year. Do you know what? I might get Mrs. Claus to do it tomorrow. So I think we may have some live messages now. I wonder what we've got. Shall we have a look, shall we? Oh, can I say hi to Wyatt? I can say hi to Wyatt. Merry Christmas, Wyatt. Hopefully you're well there. So, let's have a look. My name is Area. I want a bike, that's all. That's a very easy list, isn't it? You could put another couple of small things on there, I think. I think that would be allowable, wasn't it? And let's have a look. Dylan from Jersey would like a PS4. And you've been a very good boy. I hope you've put that on the top of your Christmas list. We don't want to forget, do we? Let's see what we've got here. So, Lucy says, Merry Christmas, Santa. And she's been good this year. We've got a lot of good children this year. I hope we don't see any children who are on the naughty list. Let's have a look. Can I say Happy Christmas to Jack and Kira and Keen? Oh dear, is Jack not very well? Oh, so he said, get better soon from Nana. Hello, Nana. I hope you feel a bit better soon, Jack. So, we've got Shona. Nice to see you, Shona. Merry Christmas. Can you see me okay, Shona? I can see her. She's smiling there. Let's see. Leo's with us as well. Nice to see you, Leo. Let's see. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. Do you like my beard, everybody? It looks a little bit strange there, doesn't it? Should we just iron out my... Ruby! Nice to see you. Merry Christmas, Ruby. I'm glad you could join us on this live feed. Let's see what else we've got here. So, Sarah says, my daughter Bethany wants to know how often you feed the reindeers. Well, the reindeers are very, very greedy. We have to keep an eye on them. We feed them once in the morning. They get 2 or 3 carrots each. Then if they're lucky, they get a big bag of carrots to share in the evening. And remember, if you leave a couple of carrots out for us on Christmas Eve before you go to bed, because they do get very, very hungry. We get through a lot of carrots. So Becky says, my son George wants to know what I do for the rest of the year. Well, do you know what, George? I'm very busy all the time. We get the Christmas lists in, then we start building and making all the presents, and it takes us like 11 and a half months to make all these Christmas presents. We're always very busy in the North Pole. That's why I have so many helpers. They're very good, my helpers. Maybe you could be one of my helpers. I think we might get in contact with you. I think you might like that, George. So Saheed says, my daughter Ania, I think I've said that right, is wondering, do you need to wear a mask this year? So it depends what you mean, and it depends where you live as well. I think the safest thing is to wear a mask all the time. I don't need to wear one today because I'm talking via a live video. I think I might do this next year as well. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? Make sure you all wear those masks. So we've got James says, my son is worried we don't have a chimney and has... You want to know about my magic key? See, because not everybody has chimneys now, you know. But I've got... Mrs. Claus, have you got the magic? She's got it in her pocket. She's sewing Cinderella outfits at the moment. We've got this special magic key. We sprinkle a little bit of dust and it opens the door. It's very clever. So, do you know what? Should we have a little bit of a story? I think it's a bit of a story time. What about the night before Christmas? I've read this quite a few times. It's quite a good story, this one. So we'll start at the beginning, shall we? Let's see where we are. So, 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. I hope nobody's got a mouse in their houses, you know. They're not very nice mouse, are they? The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be mayor. That's me. I'm St. Nicholas. I didn't know this story was about me. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what the next page says. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. I like sugar plums. I like being tucked up in bed, especially on Christmas Eve. Let's have a look. And Mama in her kerchief, and I said, do you know what, I think I need to have new glasses. Here we go. So, and Mama in her kerchief and a cap. I think I've read that one wrong, haven't I? Had just settled down for a long winter's nap. I do like a nap now and again. When out there on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I bet it was those reindeer. They make such a noise, don't they? I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew in a flash. I can't move very quickly. Tore open the shutters and threw up a sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to objects below. I think we must have delivered all the presents. When, what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. They must have been my reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. It was me. So that's a very good picture. Like, you see me there? Can we see that one? There's a lovely picture of me there on my sleigh with a reindeer. I do like that picture. So, more rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, oh Comet on, Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Did you know they were the names of my reindeer? I think a lot of you know the names of my reindeer. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and Saint Nicholas too. I was in the sleigh as well. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. They do make a noise, my reindeer. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Saint Nicholas came with a bound. Remember, if you haven't got a chimney, we do have the magic key, don't worry children. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. It's a good job I'm not covered in soot today, isn't it? A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Those toys are very heavy. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as snow. Do you like my beard? So it is very white, isn't it? The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and then smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. I haven't had my pipe today. I might have that a bit later. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl of jelly. I like jelly. I hope you all like jelly. I might have some jelly on Christmas Day. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Yes, you know, you don't have to be afraid of me. Some people are very shy, though. He spoke not a word, but he went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside on his nose, he gave a nod. Up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. I'm on my sleigh again there. That's a good picture of me on my sleigh with our reindeer. I do like that picture. Let's see. Oh, that was the end of our story. I enjoyed that. Was very quick, wasn't it? I did enjoy that. So, shall we have a look what all the children are saying, shall we? Shall we have a look? Oh, let's see. Would you say hi to Leighton? He's getting sad. Oh, Leighton, why are we sad? We can't be sad at Christmas, can we? Give me a wave. Let's see if I can see your wave. I think Leighton's waving back. Hopefully you feel a bit better soon, Leighton. And we need to say Merry Christmas to Ella Rose. I hope you've been good this year, Ella Rose. Remember, we keep an eye on you all year just to make sure you're good. So, how do we say this one? Is it Vins? Says Merry Christmas from the Philippines. I visit the Philippines every year. You do know I visit all the children all over the world. I especially enjoy the Philippines. It's nice and warm there at Christmas. So Katie Gray says, Merry Christmas, and she can't wait for me to visit. Well, unfortunately, you'll be fast asleep when I do visit, but I'm going to say hello now, Katie. Let's have a look. So Zane Alexander is worried. He's just moved to Arizona, and he's worried I won't find him. I know where all the children are, Alexander, because we always keep an eye on you to make sure you've been good. So don't worry, we've got your updated address. Don't be afraid. So, are there penguins in the North Pole? There's lots and lots of penguins. I've got 2 or 3 who come and visit me every year. They're lovely little furry animals, are penguins, you know, and they're very good swimmers. Let's see, have we got any more there? So we've got, let's see. Oh, do you know what? I think I need to clean my glasses. Let's just pop that up there. Oh, there we go. Do you like my glasses? Do you think I should get some new ones next year? I might get some with unicorns on. I think that would be very nice, wouldn't it? So, Savannah has a joke for me. I do like jokes. Let's see. How do you know Santa is good at karate? He has a black belt. That's a very good joke. I like that. I might steal that one off you. I might tell that to all the children. Let's have a look. So, thank you for joining me, everybody, and we'll be back very shortly. Thank you for coming to visit us on It's Gone Viral. So, Merry Christmas!